Why is not any problems? If you can have a problem for snatch, you can do more snatch. The one we do it here. For this for example, power snatch, power clean and jerk. The power jerk means we can show you guys because it's not necessary, but it's just good to know. Power snatch, power clean, and power jerk is exactly the same as jerk, but the difference is you go dip same, drive same, you don't jerk, you just go half squat, try to hold it, feet a little wider, squeeze in, and stand up. The Chinese one, the full squat, is for flexible people, very flexible. You need very strong leg. If you're not flexible, forget about it. But it's not part of the exam, just good to know. So the power jerk. If you have a jerk problems, you should do more power jerk also, because it helps you to do working on your dip and drive. If you have a not good punch. So the power jerk is quite good. Snatch, clean and jerk, snatch from hand, clean from hand, snatch pull, clean pull, front squat, back squat. How you can make it happen? Session 1. If you do power snatch, you do clean and jerk. You use two different group of muscles. If you do it kick snatch, snatch is a good idea, but when you learn, when you're not beginner, you have to use different muscles. Bodybuilders for bicep, they do it machines, pull down, they kill this muscle. In half an hour, they try to do everything to this muscle and then they go home like this. That's the way it happens. The basketball bigger muscle. But when you think not like we need to recover, when you snatch, I'm done my snatch, after rest, then I go clean and jerk. Because competition, you do snatch and clean and jerk. You don't do snatch, snatch, snatch. I come tomorrow, do clean and jerk, clean and jerk. You do it one day. So your body is used to it. Two movements, the one in competition, same day. So the best way to power snatch, then you do full clean. So power snatch here, clean and jerk. After clean and jerk, to save time, if you do, for example, 80 kilogram clean and jerk, you finish, you don't have to go down again. You go to clean, you're going for full clean, okay, and 10 to 20 kilogram more. Why are you doing this? Because if you do 80 kilogram clean and jerk, what the point of 200 kilogram pull? It's not point because you need to clean and jerk. You don't need competition powerlifting. So you can spend time more in your technique, not in your. When you have a strong pull, there's no point to do it because you're only strong. But if you have a problem here for the dividing the movements, one slow, fast, faster, you can do it here. You can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you training your muscle memory to divide the speeding area change. When you go to motorway, you know when you go to the school, you know 20 miles per hour is the speed area. You go to the normal road, 30 miles, motorway 70 miles. But you're not going to start the car and okay, 20 miles, 50 miles, 70 miles. This teach you here, you know the limit, 20, 30, 100. So you can train your body in 1, 2, 3. You don't see in the other gym they do it other way for my kids. And I did a lot, it makes it much stronger. So you can do one day like this and the next day, normal. Session 2, you do other way around. You do a power clean right now, then you do a snatch, full snatch. Then you go up to full snatch, you go straight away to snatch pull, straight away. But if you want high pull, you can practice full extensions. Then you go for squat. The squat, when you do it clean and jerk, you're doing front squat, am I right? So why do you front squat again? You work in different exercises, something make you extra work, extra muscle. So you do back squat when you have a clean and jerk. When you do it power clean, you don't do it. You don't do front squat. So you straight away go for after power clean here. Let's power clean. Power clean, you're going for front squat. So you can complete whole body work in one session. And same thing here. You can, if you want, one day you can do power snatch from hand. Next session, normal from floor. Or you can do a snatch here, and next session you do a snatch. What is power hand? From hand. So you can change your exercise every session. One day from floor, one from hand. Floor, hand. So your body have a different angles to finish your complete good snatch or good clean and jerk. Very competition time here. So that's the basic things. But as I said, if you have problem for clean and jerk, you do one more reps here, one more extra exercise. If you have very strong pull, you shouldn't go just that much time you pull or squat. Just do it, but do less. Imagine you have any question here? It's a weekly program, yeah? Any question?
So that table on the right, guys, just to clarify, that table on the right is for your exercise selection. Okay, so that's how you decide which exercises you're going to choose per session. So you've got one snatch, one clean, a pull, and a squat, in essence. Okay, is everybody happy with what a pull is? So you're not having to catch it. You're lifting much heavier because you're not having to catch it. You're just going to drop the bar afterwards. All right, and even though the emphasis is to pull it as high as you possibly can, you might only be able to pull it to your hip. You might be able to pull it to your chest.
When you do the power snatch and the power clean and jerk and the snatch, would you do the snatch before the power clean and jerk? Just due to you'd always do snatch first in competition.
Yeah.
It will do snatch first. Competition do snatch first. But some people have a clean and jerk problems.
Yeah.
You give it if you weak. Depends. If your strongest part, go to last. The weakest one go first.
Okay.
People have a weak leg.
Yeah.
Do front squat first. If you have a big pull, you do extra pull than one snatch. If you have a weak snatch balance, you can snatch, power snatch, put it behind your neck, extra power snatch, extra squat balance or squat. It's up to you. You can add it. This one here, snatch balance, jerk behind neck, one jerk straight. It's not in here. You can squeeze it anytime you want. You want to warm up before doing the snatch balance here. Go. Do snatch balance first. 5 times 5. Warm up for the next exercise. You have jerk problems. Next session go jerk balance. Session 2. Add jerk balance, jerk behind your neck first. You can add your weakness to the exercise.
Has anybody done a session like this before where you've done cleans, snatch,
Yeah.
cleans, squats and pull?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel afterwards?
Drained.
Absolutely screwed.
No forearms, no grip.
Your central nervous system just gets wrecked as well because it's so explosive. So 4 lifts for a beginner is more than enough. Okay. For somebody who's quite untrained, I'd probably just limit it to 3 lifts. Okay. But I'd vary your pulls and your squats. So if they're doing, say, 3 sessions a week, have 2 sessions where they're doing squats and 1 session where they're doing pulls, or vice versa. Because pulls and squats are heavy and they're really neurally fatiguing as well. Obviously, you want your main emphasis on the snatch and the clean and the jerk because that's what they're going to be doing in competition if you're working with competitive lifters. Even if you're not working with competitive lifters, in terms of correspondence of movement, your Olympic lifts are the thing that you really want to take away from this weekend, not the assistance exercises in the form of the pulls and the squats, okay? Because you've probably been doing them anyway. The cleans and the jerks and the snatch are your bread and butter, really, when it comes to working with performers, athletes, rugby players, and people that do other sports. Okay.
Any question for this part one? Okay, now how you do volume and percentage in your exercise. If you have a plan for 3 months competitions, or 4 months, or 3 months, you just have to write down, make a plan. In 12 weeks, it becomes 3-month exercise, and you just start from scratch. You've been out of your injury, you are out of competition training for a long time. If you're out of training, first 2 weeks, you you go for 75%, okay, build up 5 times 5 in this program. So you can build up your stamina, you can work on your technique, because you don't have to think about heavy weight, you focus on your technique more because lighter. But the fifth one is going to kill you. It's like 100 kilograms, like 100% because you get so tired. So the fifth one, when you start at 25, yeah? Usually the last two is become like your best. Make you so tired. So you can put your best effort here, like, but you can resolve like 100%. But it becomes easier, less injury. Better focus on your technique, and you can perform better in training. And people will lose weight, it's a good idea. Be fast. After second week, you try to build up slowly to go to the, from here you go to 80%, 85%. You build up slowly. So for 2 weeks, you go 85%, 85%, slowly increase. So it's then become like something 4 times 4. In 85%. And here, when you go up here, in 2 weeks, you go for 3 times 3. We go to 85 to 90%. But you go to 85%, don't joke, 1 time only, 1 time 2, 1 time 3. That's maximum, and again going down again. And the 2 weeks before competitions, you slowly going down. You go again 90%, 85%, and the week before, you go to the 80% again, and here less squat and no pull. Last week. Why are we doing this? In last week, no squat, no pull.
Taper.
Sorry?
A bit of a taper. Is it like a taper, like a recovery period?
Recovery, yeah.
So you can overcompensate.
Sorry?
So your body overcompensates for competition day.
If you're very tired here, you need to get more energy and your battery recharge. You recharge your battery. And because you're not doing anything here, end of here, you have a massive energy here. The strength from here become like 20% more, 10% more here. So you always my lifter after program they break record here. All of them, with no doubt it. All of them, they never done competitions without the best and all the personal best. Just this kind of simple thing. All of them. Even the worst one. Because this is the way the systems go higher, you get stronger, and suddenly we have a bit of fun here, your body is released, and then bam.
So what kind of exercise you do at the last week?
Snatch clean jerk. Because you no pull, less squat, you just do it, and also no power also. Power snatch, no power snatch. Power snatch or clean and jerk. In here, last week, just perform like competition. Snatch, full snatch, clean jerk, full snatch. Not from hand, nothing. Just last week, snatch and clean jerk only. Only snatch and clean and jerk. But it's going to be 80%. Am I right? Yeah, it's going here this week, it's going down to 85%, going down slowly.
Is this going to be more aimed towards somebody that has experience, so you can test what their percentages are? So you need to know what they can lift.
They need to know how much they can do 100%.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing, for example, for the school, I just finished after 6 sessions. They learn technique. I ask them to come and do one single squat, one single pull, and snatch clean jerk. So I just give them and I have some formula. I'll show it to you now. It shows you the percentage.
Yeah.
I don't have enough here, but I can send it to you by email if you want.
Yeah, cool.
Just pass it to each other, please. You can see it. Look at the back of this here. So easy to calculate. Like you can see, if you have a 105 kilogram clean gym, 85% is easy to calculate. You don't have to. It's my mobile phone. 2 plus 2, my God.
4.
Can you email?
Yeah, some people they take out the socks and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some people they can do math. And sometimes overtraining is not good. You're just doing, you said 5 times 5, you do 7 times 5. It's, usually 4 times a week. But if you can handle it, you can go 1 day rest, 1 day training. 1 day rest, 1 day training. Or 2 days rest, 2 days training, 1 day rest. 2 day training, 1 day rest. Like Kazem does it 9 times a week. Kazem Nam does 5 days a week. Sheila does it 6 days a week. Sheila. Depends how you busy life. And here we are, details for Anna and me. If you need to contact us,